Hi, and welcome to the third and final day of the Aerial Indoor Racing Championships here at Climb. If you're viewing with us the last couple days, thanks for viewing. We have something in store for you today. But let's first recap what happened. Day one, we had, you want to go through that?
James Rogers won the race on day one.
That was exciting.
It was a blast. Now we have, yesterday we had day two with the relay races. There Maya Kuczynska and Rafael Schweiger won the tournament. And today we obviously have the main event.
The race. We got a short explanation video. Check it out. The race is to body flying what Formula One is to car racing. You have a group of 6 racers, starting all together. They have 5 laps to go and the first one wins, as always. One of the main rules here is that the lead athlete must give space between him and the pylon so that the next flyer has room to overtake them. Also, physical contact is allowed to a certain point, and the race is supervised by a race referee.
The goal with the referee is to try and keep the race organized, safe and fast. It's going to be up to the referee's discretion to interpret these rules.
Okay, we're back.
I'd like to explain a little quick what you're about to witness today. Operating with professional flyers who've been doing it for the combined total. The amount of experience on the flight deck right now is unreal. If you're a first-time person or somebody who's never flown, who's interested in flying, I want you to know that the risk involved for a first-time flyer is very low. It's not the same risk that you're about to witness today. So if we see crashes, if we see bumps, if we see people hitting the glass or the pylons, that's racing at the highest level of what we got going on. It's a high-risk, high-reward scenario, and it is very much a sport. Kraken is dead right now on the net.
Yeah. It disappeared.
So what we're doing is we're looking to get our opening sorted out. We got the competitors.
We have here, we're waiting actually that Hussein, you saw
the general manager?
His general manager, CEO here at Climb. He's gonna start up the tunnel for the tournament. So we have to wait for him.
What is his title? His full title? I keep saying general manager.
No, I had it here somewhere.
Yeah.
But I lost the paper.
He's got a greater title than that, so no disrespect. Right. Look at these guys, man. Like, they're smiling today, but I'm looking downstairs right now at them. Like, I want to be
showing off his tiny belly.
I want to be down there with them. Like, the mood has changed. This is let's talk about some of the.
No, but we have to explain. They right now had a qualifier going on, so everybody was racing 2 laps, and after 2 laps they took a time, and the athletes are trying to find out who are the 30 participants who made it to the final tournament. So this is the waiting that has been going on for now, but the moment everything is sorted and fed into the system, we can put them into the tournament board, and there we have yesterday's winner, Maya, our Red Bull athlete.
Chilling in the cut.
Completely relaxed because she won already.
Yeah.
So we see the nervosity down there going on. If you see me peeking downstairs, I try to find out what is happening exactly.
Here, you keep peeking down there. I want to explain some of the areas that we want to look at. If you look at the screen there, that green area there, that's where the chicane is. The chicane kind of does one of these numbers, right? You're going to see these flyers going fast, and there's certain areas where they should not be overtaking the other flyer because the air gets really dirty and bumpy with those pylons and with the other flyers, and the pressure builds up, and they turn and then the levels have to be on. And if they're not, what ends up happening is they turn, they overturn, one, and then this person falls on top of this person, boom, and then this person gets sent. And it's pretty hairy. This is different than the other races that we have because we've added turns and we've added more people. You know, we've added switching, and then we've added more people.
Yeah. Did we have an interview going on now first? Oh, I don't remember because I can see
No.
Pico is standing there waiting, ready.
No, I don't think so. I think we're talking for a minute.
Yeah.
Let the live.
I mean, this
let the people on the live fill in, and then when we're ready to go.
Maybe we can drop that in for a minute. Is it okay from the regie if we drop in Pico for 2-3 questions?
Yeah, I take them.
He's right here.
Yeah, grab them.
Come here.
We're gonna interview Pico.
Yes, this is the father of Sebastian Garcia and Rodrigo Garcia. I'll remove myself to the other side so they can sit properly.
Have a seat, my
Have
friend.
a seat, Pico.
Have a seat, my
Hello,
friend.
hello.
Is this You're the father of 2 of the competitors.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes,
hey,
I
thank
am.
you for saving this portion of we had to improvise right now, and I'm glad to have you up here.
I'm happy to be here.
What is your take on this? How long have you been witnessing your sons fly?
Since the beginning.
Yeah.
Actually, they start flying because I took them for a fun jump, a tandem jump. And after the first jump, they get into the ground and put the feet in. They say, I like this. How can I do it by myself?
Right.
So that's the beginning of everything. So I am since the day one.
Right.
And after a few years and all the process, they become like pro on this.
Yeah.
They moved from home far away to the other side of the world.
Right.
When they were very young thank you.
Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah.
At 18 years old, they left home and went to the other side of the world. So I very interested to know my kids, like who they are,
Who they're becoming.
who they becoming, and who they really are.
Yeah.
I want to be, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I am here. Always support them, just because I want to know them better, and I want to build like good memories for
Right.
all the time, for all together. And I'm very proud and I'm very excited just to watch them.
Oh, thank you. It was so nice to hear.
No, we can keep going.
Oh, I thought you were giving me the wrap up. I had more questions from my man.
exactly. No,
hey,
let's keep
I was
going.
curious. Have you seen them compete in other tunnel competitions?
This is the first tunnel competition I've been, and actually they've been.
Yeah.
They've been. Sebastian is competing in the sky,
Yeah.
in the World Cup and championships, and I was with him for the last 2 years. But this is totally different because you can watch the competition.
Yeah.
In the sky, you just have to wait and see the results. And here is so exciting because you are in the competition the whole time. So my heart is almost exploding because of that. You know, it's very
Right.
exciting.
Philip, I think we're about ready to get started
Oh
here,
no, we
bud.
have to see.
Yeah.
Okay, we're about getting Hussein Al-Hassani standing there. He's getting ready.
Guys,
Thank you, Pico.
a
Guys,
pleasure.
hey, thank you.
Thank you
you.
for the invite.
Yeah, we'll go.
Good luck.
We'll go have dinner later.
Sure.
I'd like to hear more about this.
I just want to say we have today, this is a little bit chaotic in the beginning because we had to do a demonstration for the Miral Group and the Air Sports, Arabic Air Sports Federation and so on, and it pushed a little bit the time backwards.
But it was cool.
But it's happening now.
All right.
Hussein is turning up the wind. That means we're getting ready to roll. The Kraken is active.
Kraken is active.
So Ray explained nice in the beginning that there is a chicane there. Chicane basically means disturbance, the word itself.
Oh, really? I didn't know
So
that.
yeah, so it is a disturbance. You have to understand that this is very dangerous there. We had a couple of injuries during training, so the athletes have to be very careful how they race be very aware of which spots they overtake and which spots they can bump into each other. A big problem is that most of us are very unexperienced at that discipline, so the bumps have been happening. Starting.
Yep.
So incidents have been happening, and hopefully today everything goes well. This is the tournament board. You see phase one, first round. We had the elimination round, qualification round. So we have in the top group, we have the best first to 5. Then in the second group, we have 5 to 10. Then in the third group, we have 10 to 15, and then 15 to 20, and so on. So the first races are going to be actually pretty interesting because the fastest flyers and the slowest flyers are kind of together.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to calm down a little bit from all the running.
So for these first races, there's no eliminations. Yeah.
There is no eliminations for the first 2 rounds, and then you will see on the tournament board it goes to round 3. That's 5 out of 6.
Okay.
And then it keeps going. That's the first elimination. Just to stop that, we have here the first athletes with James Rogers, Diana Paramina, then we have Parmarina, sorry, and then we have Fabian Ramsayer, Benjoge, and the problem is he's called Mr. Nobody or No Name, and then we have
Gizmo.
as last Gizmo. The athletes are
Clément.
entering.
All right, they're lining up on the line, the starting line. Oh, I'm so excited for the world to see what I've been watching for a few days now. The red light means get to your head. Green light means go. Right? Coming around. That'd be the end of lap 1. Coming around the chicane again. They're in the end of lap 2. And the chicane. And
Some overtaking happening there.
Ooh.
Nice shot from the.
Oh, you see James come in. That was a good overtake, and then
the race
the
is
overtake. It gets us up,
And
and
5
Martin's
laps are
in
done.
there. Martin's in there.
5 laps are done. Cool down lap. Now everybody gets out.
Yeah.
I think James won. I didn't see Diana was second. Then a couple of red ones in the back.
Yeah, these races are gonna ramp up. The competitors are taking it easy. They're getting they're getting their bodies tuned for it. They've been warming up for about 30 minutes.
This is about the order, no?
Yeah.
No, it's not the order. Was Diana first? It seemed Diana was first. James
Yeah.
was second. Gizmo third.
Again, it doesn't at this stage. It didn't really matter. It's not counting for anything.
We're just collecting points right
just
now.
collecting points. Yeah. And that puts that makes their path easier.
I mean, after in the next phase, from the first phase to the next phase, you will be distributed obviously in the more difficult groups. All the
Sure.
first ones will be distributed away from each other, like in the tournament bracket yesterday and the day before. So
Yep.
the principle stays the same. The best flyers should try to avoid each other till the last.
Yep.
Till the last moment. So we had confirmation: Diana, James, Benji, Gizmo, and Ramsey. That's the order. Here we see a little briefing.
All right.
They're all excited. It is competitive, but it is also dangerous, so people have to stay disciplined about the overtaking possibilities. It's physical. There we see the scores.
Deanna, I see. Dude, I'll tell you, she's a rocket, man.
Yeah.
Rocket man.
Oh, she's doing good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a strategy game, no? Here. You can't really fly away because they can take out somebody, then you get pulled back.
Right.
You have to kind of position yourself in the right place. Here we see Cesar, Ro, Tota, Oli, Longchamp, and our Red Bull athlete Maya.
Remember, they're not on a team.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 5 teams looking at each other. Hey, if you're watching us live, chat, let us know where you're from. Throw where you're from in the chat. Curious to see
Who's watching?
who we're touching from all the countries we have here.
Yeah, you see, red light goes on, they go head down. Green light goes on, start goes lost. Goes lost. German. The start goes.
Right, that's in lap 1.
Up one, Rodrigo overtook. Cesar.
We're in the
Look.
lap 2.
That's Oli who took down. He's gonna take down.
In the lap
Oh, good
3.
job. Maya keeps it safe in the back, as always, playing it smart. In the beginning doesn't matter.
They're coming around the chicane for lap 4, entering the 5th and final.
Yeah, let's see if it's the final round. It's red light. Yes. Martin is chopping his head in that sense, showing that it's done.
Yeah.
The athletes move out. The race referee does another round. There they are.
You spent tons of time flying this course. What is where do you believe the most action is probably going to occur?
I think the first time we will see action is the first six-way race. So in 2 rounds, basically in 2 phases. So after this phase, then the next one, then it's the first time 5 out of 6.
I mean, in the track itself, any particular spot in the track?
Here we see the scores: Cesar, Ro, Oli, Tota, Maya. That's the order. I think the most interesting part is actually in the chicane, getting into the chicane and out of it.
Yeah, that's where it can get hairy, huh?
Yes, I mean, yeah, I got entangled a couple of times in there in the green pillars. It was like a pinball. I was like a pinball bouncing around. Didn't know anymore where I was. Yeah.
Ejection. Yeah.
And it can happen literally to anybody. People that think they can just come because they're good flyers and race, I can promise you this is not the case.
We started deeming it the Kraken.
Exactly.
The green, yeah, the tentacles.
The green Kraken that pulls you
green
into the
Kraken.
abyss. He can take an arm, a leg, you never know.
You never know.
Now we have Sebas Garcia, whose dad was right here.
Oh, look at
Jimmy,
Ralph,
Mikhail Razomazov, Karabeshkin with the red and black suit that is massaging Mr. Furia, and in the back, Mr. Art of Flying, Rafael Schweiger. Okay, let's see. White lights, they're
Phase
ready.
1, round 1.
They're ready. I can't see the lights. They're going. Red. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Here we go. Sebas in the lead. Okay. A little bit confusion in the chicane. Razomazov is taking the lead. Oy.
Yeah, he was a little too conservative through the chicane, and it gave.
And they got taken.
Yeah.
Here,
Gave
everybody
Rafa
gets
the
all.
opportunity to get in there, but he Seb's.
Up, little collision with Rafa and Sebas. Sebas is making a huge burble.
Yeah.
Jimmy went head up. Rafa got removed with the black glove. Oh no, the race is finished.
The race is finished.
I said, what? Those were 5 laps?
Yeah.
I didn't count. Maybe we should count.
Yeah, I was. You want me to count?
Yeah, I'm gonna count too. It's 5 laps. We have to be on it.
You watch the race, commentate on what you see, and I'm looking at the chat and I'm counting laps.
Yeah.
The chat ain't chatting though.
You see, they're all a little bit out of breath. You would think it's and it's cold in there. We see the order. It's Sebas, Rafa, Mikhail, Andrei Karabeshkin, and Jimmy. That's a different score, I think, but yeah, it seems it was. I got a different score from the. You see, Sebastian Garcia, Rafael Schweiger, Mikhail Razomazov, Andrei Karabeshkin, and Jimmy Larson. They were standing a little bit off. It doesn't really matter.
Right. Oh yeah, I see the. All right, let me see if I get caught up in this chat.
You have to think they're slowing. The first rounds are kind of slow. People are warming up. They're trying to find a groove, a good pace, a good strategy. Maybe feeling out the opponents, see who is racing how. Here we have Luis Hart, Honza Turek as the second, Inca Cañazo, Max Martin, and Donny Gales.
We're looking at Colombia, Germany, Czech Republic.
Who's Colombia?
Ew, in the chat.
In
In the chat. Yeah,
In
no,
the
sorry.
chat.
I need to use words to communicate. Yeah.
We're waiting again. They're waiting standing.
We got Italy.
Sorry. Here we go. You see how fast they take off. And again, pa-da-dam. The speed you have in there is tricky. You have so much inertia. Also, braking in the chicane is a problem. Sometimes people overshoot. You really have to go for the gap on the smart place.
Australia says hi.
Hi to Down Under.
Shout out to you, Sonica.
It's Sonica.
Yeah.
I think, I'm not sure. That's
Denise Rogers watching from Florida.
okay. They did an extra
Tini.
lap.
Justin Tini from Germany.
They did a real cool down lap.
Mamo, Scott, Philip and Uncle Martin had to,
We're waiting for the scores.
they're providing their services.
We have Inca, Max, Luis, Tony, and Honza.
The creators of the dream want to see the dream happen,
Yeah, we wanted to race too, obviously.
obviously.
Yeah, but we couldn't.
Obviously, you're sitting over here. I can feel you like, yeah,
Trying to accelerate with them.
yeah. Belgium, Poland,
So, confirmed.
Kurlesh, and Kassad.
You see on the right, the ranking doesn't mean much right now. You're just collecting points for the next group.
Chile. Sky.
It seems people are watching.
Yeah. I'm learning a new skill, learning how to read and watch TV and talk to people.
Okay, the race referee, you see here, because he's a referee, he holds a briefing so people know what is going to happen, how rough they can go, how close they can go. It's all in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
So today we have only one referee. In the future we will have multiple referees. Then it will be a little bit more difficult to adjust to the situation.
But I mean, these first rounds, like we're saying, just take a pulse, weigh your body, weigh your brain, keep control over your thought process, and don't lose your mind.
We have Mairis first, and in the blue green suit, it's Mason.
Yeah, this pack
This is
already
Jonathan
going
coming past first, Roland second.
a little fast.
Very good.
Started round
Roland
We're
in the
in-
gray suit.
round 3.
The speed is ridiculous.
Yeah, we're about to go to round 4.
Yes, last
Yeah,
lap.
last lap.
You see the green light goes on. It can't be last. Yeah. Opa! Somebody got almost taken
mild
out.
ejection. Who is that?
This
Is that
was
your
Joe.
boy?
And done. So when you see the green light go on, it's 2 laps to go actually, or it should be 2 laps to go. It felt like it was just one. This one.
Right. Let's watch green light, and then you're saying 2.
Yeah, it
I
should
was
be
under the
2.
impression it was 1, but we'll see.
I mean,
We're sorting it out.
you're getting it in the lap 4, the green light. Then so you finish lap 4,
Yeah.
and then lap 5 is basically when you enter the finish line.
That's right. I believe so. Somebody's getting a scolding. You're gonna pop up. You gotta have control. He's
Yes.
saying.
From left to right, we have Roland, Mason, Luis Acuna, Mairis, and Jonathan Pires from Brazil.
Go Marius. Coming from
That should
fly
be the
spot.
ranking. Yes, very good.
It's a
So,
bit of a slower pace at times with this one, but not as, it's still a fast pace. Later,
I mean, it's a fast pace. We need to give the athletes a little bit emotional cool down.
Yeah.
The adrenaline is pumping.
right? And
They
that's
will
what
get it.
Martin's main job right now is help these athletes control their adrenaline and don't go overamp and just we'll overamp in once we have control over the emotion. So
Wow, this will be a fast shot.
Yeah.
We see the start from here. it's gonna go fast. Maybe you can stay there for a moment just to show the people the speed.
Yeah. Keep this shot, please.
Keep this shot for a moment, please. I mean, you see they're moving. This is a 32
they
foot
went,
tunnel.
they went a little wide right before that chicane, and then
And this should be one of the slowest groups. So
right. Yeah, Philip makes an excellent point. Keep in mind, there's a little hang up on the wall there. Getting a little
That's
sloppy in the
Ragazov.
back end,
good.
rubbing and racing. I like the way he went through that chicane. He didn't fly into the crack end. Didn't drift too far when he turned. All right.
All right, thank you. It looked like Katya was first, Drogatsov second. I'm not sure, I'm just guessing in the order they come out. I assume that was probably also the ranking.
Robson from Brazil is in the
Robson.
house.
So I assume it's Katya, Alex Drogatsov, Jill, Gali, and Lamberto Micangeli. I just wait for confirmation. Yes, it is this order. Very good. I'm pretty sure some of the strong flyers or the fast racers, they don't really care here. They're not going to keep in front because they know wherever they end up, they're going to be strong.
Yeah, and you don't want to, you want to risk getting bumped up too bad and not being able to perform in
Yeah.
the later race.
I mean, you will fly at least 1, 2,
3.
In the third phase, the first 5 flyers will be eliminated.
Yep.
And then you have another phase where you don't get eliminated, and then 2 flyers get eliminated. And from there on, we go to the semifinals. Then it goes quick.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Roland. I was designing the tubes. A streamer is supposed to be a barrier in the racetrack, which is a little bit comparable to the gravel field in car racing. The difficult part of designing the streamer was that we couldn't test it somewhere else, and that it was a complete new thing to do because nobody has ever done that before. The tubes are designed the way that you can fly into it, but then in that moment the tube's gonna kind of spit you out in some unpredictable direction, which gets you into a bad spot during the race. It's really nice to do these things here and to help all of the project. It's feeling that we're creating something really big here, and I'm really looking forward to see how this new sport will develop.
Thank you, Roland, for the explanation of the streamers. This was a project, actually, I don't know if some people that have followed the whole thing. The first time we've been here before Corona, we had these funny streamers, like just basically a stripe of Cordura. We put them somehow in the tunnel. I mean, it was not even a racetrack. We were basically flyers going in circles.
I
not
bet
even
you that
circles,
felt
it's like-
wonderful to rub against.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we were afraid somebody can get entangled, wrapped up. Who knew what can happen?
Yeah, to have that Cordura, that 500, rip across your skin.
Oof. It just whips you nice.
Yeah.
Like even this, as you mentioned, if you get wrapped up,
Mm-hmm. If you get wrapped up. You were mid-sentence.
yeah, they told me to shut up. Ah, the message is old. So now they're gonna you see it's phase 2. So we mixed up the groups. So the best are going in different groups and the worst are getting paired up with them.
Now, when you say worst, you're still talking about the worst of the best.
I mean, I'm just saying the lower ranked ones. Yeah.
Right.
If people take it personal that I call them the worst between the...
I think it's in the translation. You know what I mean? I think it's just a language barrier at points. Some
it
some
could
people
be.
may hear the word, and we don't mean it. We're all honest here. So, if you're not cutting the mustard, friend, if you're having slow rotations, you're in the lower groups. That's what it is.
Yeah, come on, don't hang me up on that one.
I know it's something you're working on. So,
Trying to
all right,
improve my
these
personality.
racers are lined up.
This
right.
is already gonna be faster.
Yeah, this is faster racing.
Boom.
Boom.
There they go.
So, like you were saying before, every flyer is going to get at least 3 races, and then
I mean, at least you get to the 6-way, and then the bottom 5 will be eliminated, basically, if you think like that. So
Yeah.
because it's a 6-way, every 6th flyer will be out. Oh,
Yep.
Joe is. Was that
flyer's
Joe
showing
pushing?
some discipline in the chicane there. It kind of slowed them down.
Joe, yes, good. Nice overtaking on all the sides. Martin puts them in the order straight away.
Yep.
Good job. Good job from the team. It's in here with the racers. We have to think they're friends and enemies, so we're frenemies.
That's right.
We have to take care of each other.
Could I get a shot of us in the studio? I want to show this trophy.
Yeah, we have to show the trophy. But we have Rodrigo, Jonathan, Diana, and Donnie, and Mikhail as the ranking here. So here is the trophy. It's a challenge cup you can take with you. It has 2 sides. It has the champ side engraved on one side with the logo, and no logo, and the Ariel Indoor Racing name on that side. So I hope somebody's gonna take it home. At least for till the next race, because it's a challenge cup. It's gonna come back again, and the next guy who wins can take it with him.
Got James Rogers, Oli.
Karabeshkin, and then I see in the back Honza and Katya.
Katya's got quite the fan base going on here. People shouting her out in the
In Vienna, or where?
yeah. Well, Mama and Denise Rogers, James's mom, shouting her out.
Ah, yeah. Let's see now. Martin is putting them nice in order.
Yep. No unfair advantages going on,
3, 2, 1. The lights go on.
and they're going.
Bam. James. don't
James is a rocket. Dude.
One like
takes
a-
off.
worry. All is close on him.
He strategically, I think, lets a person pass him, and then he passes him, and then he ends up in the lead there. You know?
Yeah, this is the
Like,
rule.
he's
No,
got
you
a
saw.
good-
You
he's
can't get
got a
close to
good-
the streamers.
Yeah.
So if you're in the lead, if you're not overtaking, you're not allowed to get close to the streamers. You have to be disciplined. Only
Right.
these scenarios like now, you're overtaking, you can get close, so you take the gap, boom, and the race is done. Like in general, just think the gap is you have to give the gap. If not, you allow the person behind you to take you out. And this is something we actually want to avoid. I mean, a little bit.
We have a question from. You reckon
Yes,
more towards you?
Nessa Films. Between what's the approximate kilometer hour will win when they fly on 100% neutral? Oof,
So the question is, what is the approximate
I don't know.
wind speed in kilometers? Yeah, that's a translation, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll try to find out.
Yeah, I'll get that answer for you.
But it's for sure not slow.
Yeah, we're looking 150. Well, what would that be
No, it's more like 280, 290.
in kilometers?
Yeah,
In kilometers.
yeah. I don't know. Some tunnels write 300, but in average you see 280. At 100% you see 280, 290 kilometers per hour. So, like a hurricane, more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's enough to stay head down. What is again for our viewers that don't know, just being on the head. If you would be flying like this, you'll be head up. And now they're head down. There we go. That in the lead looks like Tota the rocket.
Tota the rocket.
Tota the rocket. Benji slowing everybody down in the chicane. Jimmy was pushing that out of the corner. You look at Jimmy now, the third red
Yeah.
pow!
Yeah.
Because they're squeezing everything together. He got taken though.
Up. Get on level. Yeah.
Roland is gonna take down Tota. Okay. Not sure who won. He got third.
Wouldn't be surprised.
The order seems Roland, Tota, Benjo, Jimmy, and Alex Drogazzo. This discipline is very young, unpracticed. If you think the first 2 days is maybe a big tunnel, but you have to know that Howard Flood from Airspace said like it has to be way over 300. I'm not sure. It can be for sure 300 plus.
Yeah.
So I think those measurements are not 100% accurate though. So even if it's written 300, it could be 320. It can be 350 or 295.
Yeah. My brain doesn't do the conversion to miles per hour from that.
Yeah. We will have after the first phase. We will have BJ ready for the interview that you're gonna do.
With BJ Worth.
We see Gizmo entering, Maya entering, Inca entering, Mason, and Jill. That's gonna be a fast race. Jill is the world champion in dynamic four-way. Gizmo is the world champion in dynamic four-way. Maya is yesterday's winner and freestyle champion. Even I think junior world champion. Inca is the world champion. This is the only without those credentials is Mason. But he was a champion back in the days, before there was world championships.
Maya battling it out.
Maya and Inca are going for it. Look at this. They're not giving any inch to each other.
Mason trying to creep on him.
Okay, Maya, come on.
Got a little weird in the chicane from Maya. Yep,
Ooh.
Mason got her.
Done.
That. It's going to be Inca, Mason, Maya, Gizmo.
Yeah, that's about the order.
Jill.
There should be 1 or 2 more races. I'm not sure the order before
Go Jill.
we can have the interview. It's Inca, Mason, Maya.
Is that Gizmo's mom?
I don't know,
I
but
don't know
they
either.
said right. Ale Gizmo. Yeah, that's the order there confirmed. I'm pretty sure this is the last round, the last heat of this phase. We have Ramsey, Sebas, Max Martin, El Luchador Luis Acuña, and Galibar from Israel. Exactly, you see, last race of the round. We can just watch that till the end. And then we're gonna switch to the interview. We're seeing them start. Red lights go on. Sebas is ready to jump the gun. Boom! There we go. Max is in the lead. Ramsey second. Sebas took third place. Somebody's gonna overtake him. Oof! That was close. Sebas took two in one go. And we lost Gali. Let's hope everything is alright.
Martin coming in.
Everything is alright. She's coming down. Perfect. The race referee keeps it in place. They have to get a nice order and the race restarts again. Here we had the first time action. You see how quick it goes. Nice chicane flying from the lead to flyers. I think it's this order: Ramsey, Max, Sebas, Lucho, that's Luis Acuña, and Gali. Gali, I have to say, was impressive. In the beginning she was struggling with the race, but then she grew stronger and stronger, and here she is in the final 30. This is impressive.
Ah, Philip was wrong. Mr. BJ Worth, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm having so much fun here.
Yeah. What is the you've been in the sport of skydiving. What year did you start doing that?
I started jumping exactly 54 years ago this week.
54 years ago this week. I want you to sit here and watch this race with me. I want to get your take on the race. And we don't need to know the technicals. I want to know how it's making you feel inside watching this happen inside a building. Right? We're going to get BJ's take on it.
Well, first of all, this is so cool. This is the future of our sport. This tunnel and this whole concept with the race is fantastic. There are so many spectators watching this. They have a smile on their face. The competitors have smiles on their faces. The organizers. It's a fabulous step forward. I love it.
And that's coming from somebody who's been in the... You know a thing or two because you've seen a thing or two, my friend.
I haven't been in a tunnel more than a couple hours of my life.
Right.
But this is fabulous. This is so cool, and it's being done so well. The organization's beautiful. Everybody's working so hard to make it work. The innovation is the lifeblood of our sport, and I love it.
Right. We brought you in a little early. We got the roster a little wrong. We're having our own little growing pains today, getting started. The camera will be cutting to us here in a second.
Okay.
And I want the world to get to know who the man, the myth, the legend is. I've been hearing your name for the last 27 years, and I finally got to shake your hand the other day, and it was awesome.
Well, it's been a fun ride. I've been very lucky to have been first involved in the sport when it really went from military activity to a sport.
Right.
And then watch it develop to what it is today. It's incredible. I'm glad I've had this kind of a run.
Nice. Can we get the shot on
Can we
us?
get the shot
there we
on
go.
us? Yes, thank you.
I was checking the thing. I want them to see our beautiful faces. Right. Repeat that, please.
I've been jumping for 54 years. I got started in the sport when it went from military tactical activity into a real sport, and then the sport developed and developed. And where it is today, I never would have dreamed. But the innovation that I've seen in my lifetime, I feel very, very lucky to have watched it grow and grow and grow. And right now, it looks like it's just heading further away. I love it. It's what should happen with the sport, and the energy that's involved right now from all aspects of the sport. But like, this is a perfect example, the building of this tunnel, all the flyers that are here doing stuff that most people never dreamed of doing. It's fantastic, and I couldn't be more pleased.
Well, thank you for coming in and having a chat with us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Ladies
Best of
and
luck.
gentlemen, BJ Worth.
Around.
All right, so now we're back in the first elimination round. They're going to eliminate one flyer is getting eliminated from each one of these races.
Yes, the last one is out.
If you come in last, you get to watch the live stream with everybody else.
And that makes it also interesting because it's a different kind of race when you have to be not last. The guys from the back are pushing. You know, maybe we could show some emotions on the bottom, how the people are feeling. I've seen it, they've been all excited. Yeah.
So some of the technical things we've dealt with today, some mic issues. If you hear the mic popping in and out, he's changing position and still talking, and
Yes.
but we're working through it. Maya, strategically, she looks calm. Don't underestimate that smile. Like, she is.
Oh, she's
not
strong,
smiling.
so
Yeah,
no, she's strategic. She's calculating how to get to the final.
Yeah.
This race will be interesting, I think. They haven't been practicing much six ways, so pushing from behind, the pressure of not getting lost, no matter what, is tricky.
Anthony DeGrief, thank you, sir. You're the best.
We have 1, 2. There's Rodrigo Garcia, Rafael Schweiger, Oli Longchamp, Maya Kuczynska, Jill Knudsen, and Katia Toussaint.
Who do you have? Who do you have?
I mean,
It's impossible.
I would say one of the first four is going to stay four, but I think probably the last two standing there are going to get eliminated like this. They're the slowest flyers compared to this is some world class level in there. But I'm not sure. You never know. It's a race of strategy. If somebody positions himself wrong in the second last lap,
Boom.
he's done.
All right.
Yeah, Maya is going.
All right.
Katia at the end. Katia at the end, trying to catch up. I'm sorry.
Rafa getting hung up a little bit by
With that, Maya
Who's
has
in
to
red?
go now.
Maya. Maya just hung out and let the guys box it out real quick, and I think she might have. Was I looking at the?
Yeah, no, Jill might got eliminated in this one. I'm not sure. Now I have to wait it
No,
out.
I wasn't saying I thought that Maya got eliminated.
Yeah,
I
me
thought
too.
I thought she took it.
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Then when they
No, but
stacked
it was
up.
wrong. It was Jill.
Yeah.
It was Jill who got taken out, I think, but we'll find out soon.
Yep. Jill
Jill
has
is
been
out.
voted off the island. We love you. Get on the live stream. Enjoy the show.
Yes.
Man, it is hard to commentate during the race because the action is like,
Yeah, you can barely breathe.
yeah, and it's awesome. This will get easier once the flight suits are sponsored and different colors, you know.
It's gonna be perfect. Right
Nice.
now, we have to keep it a little bit safe. I'm pretty sure the boys would want to go full on and hard, but
Right.
they're racing as hard as they can in the safest manner possible.
Right. They're going to be going a little harder this round
Yeah, I think so too.
with the elimination round. I mean, and that's
Yeah.
to be expected. That's what, you know. We asked them to have patience in the first ones, find their pace, control their tempo, and then once they have, you know, now it's go time.
Yeah,
now that you
well.
have control over that tempo, let's crank it up. Let's race.
And the adrenaline, you know.
Boom! A little contact straight out the gate. Up front, looking at the front of the pack. James
These-
Rogers coming around. I love this view, man.
These-
Chat, what do you think of this view? Let us know. Is this the shot?
They are
Oh
going.
man! Oh, James, dude.
Oh, there's
how did he
contact
say
going
that? There's
on.
Contact going on, and then you got Martin here. They're going so fast. I don't know if they went 5 rounds.
It's Joe, and
Did somebody get sent back to the pack?
they thought it was something. Somebody got sent back.
Who's in
And there we go. Was apparently too physical. Martin slowed them down a little bit.
Yeah, who's in red there?
Nobody wants to get lost.
Who's in red?
That's Jimmy. Ooh, two of them.
Yeah, did he send Jimmy back to the pack? Now we're having contacts here now. Told you. I told you it was gonna step up.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's
See
getting
what's happening.
exciting.
You can see him a little shooken up. Like, hey man. Here's the thing: when things go sideways, they go sideways fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you we had injuries. It's no joke, and good flyers getting hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason I'm not in there racing, friend.
Yeah. We're
What's your
gonna see.
reason?
Sorry.
I
I was just checking what was happening with Martin
Yeah.
there.
Who got X'd off the island?
I think Jimmy, unfortunately, Jimmy got eliminated. Yeah, this is a little bit more stressful. You see, now there was more things happening. They're racing faster.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to get eliminated.
Yep.
They're pushing from behind.
Oh yeah, they're giving the helmet kiss now.
Yeah.
They're about to be frenemies.
Yeah. I mean, they can protect each other. You know, they're in
They're
the same
not
group.
going to.
I mean,
At the end of the day, they're competitors.
yeah,
right?
but in this round, it would be smart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they can take care of each other. That you don't end up last.
I don't know if
I mean, I said Roland and Diana. No?
Yeah. Deanna, no, Deanna is so fast that Rowan would be lucky if she got cut.
Look at them shaking. Pow!
Yeah.
You can see how nervous they are. Oh, there is some.
Something. You know, they showed some constraint there.
You see, how you say this? There's some, like in the rush hour, traffic happening. There's a lot of traffic happening in that corner.
Yeah.
And most of the injuries or things we had happening was out of the chicane.
Yeah.
So incidents are usually happening right there. Opa, we can hear the people applauding outside.
The people are feeling that now.
They can see they're racing.
Yeah. Be nice if the finish line was a little bit more defined.
Yeah, I mean our tools were limited for the first try. I hope next time everything will be better. We had at least nice streamers. Everything is made more or less in a professional setup, so nobody can get hurt.
Yeah.
I think who is gonna get eliminated here? Gizmo?
No way. Let's see.
That's 1, 2. Max is first.
Yeah.
Second,
Max
Roland
said
third,
that-
Honza fourth, Lewis fifth, and let's see if Gizmo is sixth.
Clement.
It took him in the last second.
Peace out, Gizmo.
Lewis took Gizmo in the last second.
You will be missed on the island, friend.
I hope people are enjoying the show. We want to say thanks to Climb and the YASA group of supporting us and kickstarting our project. We will have many future events if everything goes well, and it seems it's going well so far. Me and Ray are gonna hopefully commentate.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on my names.
Yeah.
Didn't realize how fat my tongue was gonna get the second I tried to say some of these names that I'm just not used to.
Yeah, I know. And some of them are hard.
I've been practicing for a month, and I practice strong. So
So you see, we have here
if you get
Inca,
a coach,
Mason,
get coached right.
Karabeshkin, Lambo, Donny Gales, and Galibar. That's gonna be a good race too, but not as I don't think as hectic as the last one.
I hope Mason's got his in helmet mic going.
Oh, you should check that out on his page Down Under Dynamics. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
Go on his Insta and listen to his live comments while he's flying.
We're talking about the guy that's second in the pack now in the blue suit.
I'm pretty sure he's commenting right now.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Pretty sure
so
he's
if you go to
commenting.
his Insta later on today, you'll probably get to see hear his live commentary of what's happening here, and it is just the best thing I've ever seen.
We have Inca first probably. I'm not sure this. We have to check now. I think Dali's out.
I love watching them talk afterwards. They
Yeah.
don't know what but they're lining
look,
up.
they're
lining up. They
Like
pretty
how
much
often
know.
you see those athletes coming out of speed rounds like this out of their breathing?
Right.
40 seconds they're breathing.
Yeah.
Got
They're
it,
all out of
bar is
breath.
out. Voted off the island.
I'm saying like their smiles before are kind of fake,
Yeah.
It's like screensaver mode smiles, and then when they come out, there's actually blood in their face again. Like they're like, yay, look at these faces.
Like, yeah,
Look at
let's
that
do
smile.
it.
Look at that smile. Look at that. Watch how he's gonna be smiling when he gets out. Glad to see that level of focus, though. Like they're taking it serious.
Yeah. These are all strong flyers. It's sad one of them has to be eliminated today.
Toto's
Actually
got her
not.
claws out. You can see her.
The Wolverine.
The
or what?
Wolverine. She's bringing out the inner Wolverine.
Let's see. Okay, there we saw the breath. Adrenaline out.
Yeah.
Focus in. You have to know, here it's important to know, ideally would be to stay second, third, like in general if you want to win. and then just move slightly forward. And when you're here 5 out of 6, maybe it's smart to stay 5th, 6th. If you're a slower guy, maybe even 6th, and try to take the 5th one in the last turn, because he
Yeah.
has to stay big, and you hope you can squeeze in and just take him on the straight line.
Yeah. Tota is like leaving the pack behind. Like
Yeah.
there is no overtaking
No
her because she
way.
is in.
Oh,
Up,
Ramsey's
up,
catching
up.
up. Ramsey's catching up.
Maybe using your strategy, and maybe no. I don't think he got her before it ended. I think Tota took that one.
Yes.
Marius. Is that how you say Marius here?
Mairis.
Mairis?
Mairis. We have Tota, Ramsey, Benjo, Lucho, Mikhail, and Mairis. Do we have the interview now going on? Okay, perfect. We have the interview coming in. It's Mikhail Razomazov's dad.
You interviewed him. Yeah.
No, go ahead. Yes.
Good, how are you? Ray Kubiak, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My English is not very well. I try.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
we-
here.
Yeah, no problem. So your son's competing today?
Oh yes, very nice.
Nice.
I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah.
Because I saw and I see a lot of news for free fly
Yeah.
in the tunnel. It's very important for future really. I'm
Let's
very
let the
happy.
folks at home know we're sitting with another legend here. You've been competing in skydiving.
Oh, my English is
Yes.
very
How many world champions titles you?
Yeah, total 8 times I world championship.
8-time world champion, that's it, no big deal.
I have another discipline, accuracy landing and style. This discipline, the speed of racing speed, it's very fantastic for me. I don't understand what's happening at this moment, but I'm very glad because it's news
Yeah.
for future for young people. Because my experience for skydiving 50 years. 50 years.
50 years skydiving, and you're seeing these races
First time.
first time, and doesn't it feel new?
Yes.
Doesn't it feel new?
Very happy, really.
Yeah.
And you're happy that Mikhail got second place?
Yeah, of course. It's very important for my family. It's very important for him because second place is top.
Very good.
Yeah,
yes.
very good. I'm very happy, really.
Perfect.
Well, hey, thank you for taking the time to come up here.
Yeah, thank you.
Shed
Thank you
some
for
words.
yours. And I
Yeah.
want to say big hello and big thank you for Martin and Filippo.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
There you have it.
You can move again.
Yeah. I was waiting for the screen to change to be a little bit.
I was standing already in the
Speak
back.
to
It's
what's
okay.
happening.
We got you as the next interview partner. Mr. Mairis Laiva. Come here, my friend. We see Hussein.
Mairis, help me with your name, man. I was like, what's his name? I was saying Mario or like some Mairis.
Irish.
Mairis.
I can't even say anymore in Latvian.
That's funny. What up, homie?
Oh, good, man.
Yeah, we got to hang out last night.
Yeah.
That was cool. Let's we're gonna fire up and watch a round together.
That's okay. How was it
Is
for
there a
you?
little bit of time?
Always exciting, man.
Still out of breath?
Yeah. Give us
it's
a
not like the-
play-by-play. Last place.
Yeah, it's like takes way more the brain power and everything. Like
Yeah.
you do 3 rounds, you're like
Yeah.
out of breath a little bit, and then you go again. And
Yeah. I mean, you guys are in there for 40 seconds.
yeah, but it's like 40
taking the breath
seconds
away.
full speed all
Yeah,
the time.
it's wild, right?
And then the brake and accelerate again. And
Yeah. Have you made this week? Have you made contact with the pylon?
Yes.
How do they feel?
It was okay.
It's
It,
okay.
Like, yeah, pushed me around a little bit, wrapped around my leg, but nothing bad happened.
Yeah. You're used to. You come from tunnels where maybe landing in cushion is.
Oh yeah, it's like 10 times smaller than this, and no walls around, and you can fly as high as you want.
How long have you been doing this?
For 11 years.
11 years. Yeah. Dude, Lafayette.
Latvia for like 3 years, but rest is Poland.
Poland.
Yeah. And I also travel around the world, different other open tunnels.
You're at the fly spot, huh?
We're the open tunnel crew here. 1, 2, 3. Everybody of us comes from the open tunnel. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Anyway, man.
How is it down there? How are the athletes feeling?
Oh, everybody's super stoked. Everybody's like, trying to figure out where they need to be in the next group.
Yeah.
Should be like try to figure out the strategy, because it's not always about being the first. Like in my case, I ended up last, so I needed to stop.
Yeah, you needed to fly faster. No, I'm joking. Hey, I was telling him the smile is on the faces before they get in. It looks a little fake. It looks a little bit like like screensaver, and then after they get out there, like there's actual emotion in there.
Yeah, I think for the last 5 days we've been just all walking around with a big smile and
and now it's game day. Yeah, is it comparing the races? You have pursuit, you have relay race, you have the race. What is your favorite?
Hard to say. Like I really like the relay race.
Yeah.
But the race is like the adrenaline so much, and for sure the most exciting to watch as well, because you don't know what's gonna happen. The places changes so fast.
Right. And by the time, if you take a split second, it's time to go.
You are done.
Yeah.
Like if you do the chicane a little bit too slow, 3 people pass you, and then you need to go and chase again.
Well, brother.
Thank you.
We'll go get dinner later. Thanks for coming in.
See you later.
Yes, guys. Have fun.
Yep, you too, bro.
You too. All these races will be flown. They will get regrouped again in the next round, and then you see the first 3 advance. That means 2 people get eliminated here in that phase. They will have two races.
Next race that we're about to watch, how many eliminations are we?
The next race, nobody gets eliminated. They collect points again, then they get redistributed again through the groups. So the best ones are away from the best ones.
Yep.
And then they go back.
Cool. Thank you for that explanation for the folks at home and for me.
And 2 get voted off the island. Here we have Rafa, Ramsey, Karabeshkin, Honza, and I can't see Drogazov. Let's see. We have to think here on the straight line. Today we had this demonstration race. I had to be in there. And when you squeeze your legs and straighten out, the speed that you pick up is just undescribable. This machine is amazing. The size of it. I hope they make a bigger one day for us, so we can do 2 chicanes in there.
Yeah.
Maybe with augmented reality and everything, we can have even a track that doesn't have to have streamers necessarily, so we don't, remove at least one danger.
I would like to see trackers in the helmet somehow, so that when we're running the stream and people overtake each other, they do it on the screen. Obviously, that takes a budget. So sponsors, if you're out there and you're digging this is the sport.
Just find us on Air Championships and write us a message. Air_championships.com. Send us a message. We're ready. We have here also full support of the Pico Garcia group, Viral, and everybody else. We have Climb supporting us. We have Art of Flying supporting us. The Fun Flies, the Silent Teaching Method. What I miss? House Andum's Photographies, Portman Photographies, Chilling with the Ray Hawk, his podcast. Everybody is supporting us. All these athletes came on their own expenses.
last shout out from BB, Tobias. Sounds, it's a sound problem. Apparently, Mike is inside the tunnel. Mike is inside. Sound is awful. Sound is awful. There's something going on with the sound.
There's something going on with the sound?
Yeah, a few minutes ago. Or just on the 10-second delay, so.
We have sound problems.
Thank you, chat.
Yeah, thank you, Chad. Thank you, Mahmoud, for writing.
We'll try to troubleshoot that.
Can you tell us if it gets fixed?
Let us know when it gets fixed, yeah. It's funny, I keep trying to talk to my phone. Alright.
Let's see.
Jim Rogers, we got boom, 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 keep in there. No. That's Tony.
They say they can barely hear our voices.
Huh.
A bit closer.
How about now?
Okay. Something is happening. No, the race is over. We just keep talking. We'll help you figure it out.
Yep.
Maybe Mahmoud can tell me, is it better like this? It turns red also on this light. Do you see that?
Yeah.
And here's Tony. Shams is running around.
They were saying nope, it's still bad sound from David Flutes. Thank you, David. Like we're talking to a fan.
Maybe they slowed down quick. No, still no sound.
Yep. There's a beep noise. Okay. Hey, production. Yeah, I'm gonna have him kill the mic until. I had him kill the mic. I didn't know if it worked.
It sounds like white noise, they say. We have to keep talking?
But they can't hear us.
No, it's just white noise in the background, I don't know. Let's just take a break. phase consisting out of 2 rounds.
Yep.
After this round.
I'm gonna go downstairs and get and chat with. I'm gonna grab Dubs and all right. I'm gonna do it. I'll be back.
It's on. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. The man Shams has done it. Yeah. Sorry for the technical issue. We're back.
Power of live.
This we're back. Yeah, sorry for the technical issue. We're back. We had to.
It's gonna happen on the day that we have the most difficult race.
Yes, the best race.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're back
Thank
now.
you guys.
Thanks, Mahmoud. Thanks to everybody who helped us.
Thank you.
We're back.
I hope you're ready.
The goal with the referee is to try and keep the race organized, safe and fast. It's going to be up to the referee's discretion to interpret these rules.
Okay, we're back live.
Man,
Ugh,
that got stressful for us up here, huh?
yeah. I mean,
But I hope everybody at home was able to follow what was going on. These things are going to happen when you're going live.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's experience level is rising and problems are appearing.
Yeah, that's right. And, an increase in the budget would be nice.
Yes, for
So
sure.
for sponsors out there that want to be part of the group, come. We're a
Yes.
welcoming group.
But you see, we fixed it quick. We're back again.
What is your excitement level right now for this?
I mean, now it's going to be the next phase. Is going to be 2 people get eliminated, not even 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna interview you real quick.
Yeah, the pressure is on.
When did you start working on this project?
I mean, the first idea of that was 2008, 2009 maybe, with Ramsey.
2009.
I mean, not with Ramsey. I was talking to him. We were sitting outside in the open tunnel. I just started flying. I was like, imagine one day we can race in a big tunnel, racing like crazy. And I was talking a bit about it for many years. And then when finally the climb tunnel got built, Martin and me obviously sat down and made a plan. And through this, here we are. In the beginning, it looked all a little bit funny. We didn't know. We were basically flyers trying to race. We made a track that was built like a snake. You know, when you fly a snake, in face, out face.
Yeah.
So in the same principle, like a figure 8. So we built a track with a figure 8 that doesn't even make sense to fly because you're coming back at each other. So, and then to figure out that we have to make something like a track that has then you have to figure out the track because you need to leave space to avoid dangers, to all of these things. And now after all of this work, even though we got muted for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was asking, when something like that happens. And we're just being transparent with the chat because these are people we know. These are, people around the world. We have people watching from all over the world. We feel that pressure too.
Yeah.
Do you feel the dream crumbling? Are you like, nah?
No, yeah, it was a little bit hectic now, but we're back. We're back, and from now, actually, these rounds till now were not so interesting, except the 5 out of 6. So if we couldn't commentate on it, it was not so bad. But the next round that is coming up, the final round of the elimination phase, that's gonna get hectic.
If you just tuned in at this very moment, from this point forward, is gonna be.
It's on.
It's on.
It's on. Now you're qualifying for the semifinal. You will have 3 groups in the semifinals with 5 flyers, and only the first one moves on. So then you have 3 flyers in the final and 2 spots left.
Right. I want to give a quick shout out to Martin and his leadership. Again, I've commented on it before, but between each round, when the stakes are getting even higher, he's doing. It's almost like he's giving him permission to, giving him the border that just keep your head, keep your emotion, keep everything going, checking in on the health and well-being.
Yeah. So we see now they're holding a little briefing because the things get tricky, and
That sounds great.
yeah, it's good. So
But if we're back on this mic,
we're gonna find out now. So we see Martin holding a little briefing because the things are gonna get intense now. 2 people will get eliminated. They will start pushing from the back, and from there on, it's just full battle mode in that sense.
yeah.
You
So we switch back to our original mic. I'm kind of curious which one they like better.
yeah.
They like the DG or the second option or the first one.
But I mean, both should be good.
Yeah.
Nobody was complaining so far.
Yeah.
So look at them all being nervous. Now it's on. Now it's on. The excitement phase. You can see even James testing if it's all working.
Sevis wants to take a nap. He's in the background, Lion King.
I mean,
He looked like
Sebas
the Lion
always
King.
wants to take a nap.
That boy looked like the Lion King just now, like roaring.
He always wants to take a nap. They're young and sleepy.
Yeah.
At least they cut their hair.
That's fun.
You know, he used to have this super long hair. Him and his brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a short version.
I tried to, yeah, exactly. I tried to convince them into cutting it like us, a short version. Mason is also carrying goggles to film. So he's going to have some inside view.
What's up, Nick? From VB, Anthony DeGrief, Sonica.
Here now, Martin has to keep them nice and steady and calm because it's going to get hectic right now.
Yeah.
The biggest danger, if I can explain, is when you come out of the chicane and somebody bumps your legs in the moment when you see the second round of the elimination phase 2, 2 people will get removed, only 3 people move on.
Yeah. And this activity is intense. It's almost like you need a quick counsel, a quick like, take a breath, reset.
Recover. Okay, let's go.
And some of the competitors with more practice, they're like, I'm ready.
Oh.
And they're going to eat,
I
Look
think
at Ramsey. Ramsey right now, Ramsey looks like that's a legit smile. Like he is confident. He's ready to roll. Mason, I pray to God you're recording
commentating.
that.
Yeah, I hope you're commentating inside of that.
I want to hear this one so bad. All right,
Let's see.
let's find our focus.
2 people
Boom.
will be eliminated.
Oh, he's definitely talking. I could see him.
Boom.
Boom. All right.
Martin entered already, but no, he decided to get out. The race referee had nothing to say. But they are racing in the front. They left the other 2 behind.
Yep.
Some Mikhail touched
Mason's
the
gonna
pile,
over-
and that's gonna be risky.
Mason takes it, and then
Okay,
he ends
okay,
up in
okay.
up.
And you see the
Yep.
chicane they cut up. Lewis Hart is catching. Lewis and who is that? Lewis and I didn't see the next one. And Lucho. Lewis Hart and Luis Acuna, what is 2 different names, are out unfortunately. The vets have won. The old guys.
Yeah.
Old school. Old school has been rocking, it seems.
Yeah, there's something about that. I don't know. Lewis Hard, he gets eliminated hard. I love that last name. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
It's flying hard.
you guys are off the island. See ya.
See you next time. Do you see Mikhail Hart and then bye bye. You see also the black marks. Same rule as the other days. who hasn't been here.
The black marks on the
On
pylons.
the pylons, showing that you shouldn't be too long above these marks, and you should also not be too low. So it's about the distance you should keep.
Because we're working with a referee and not a judge, it's up to the interpretation of the referee.
Exactly.
So, and that's the distinction between the referee and the judge. A judge would say, "Up, you're above the line, disqual," right?
Yeah.
The referee
exactly.
gets to make the call a little different.
I mean, he can.
All right.
He has a little bit of
All
room
right.
of interpretation.
Hold on, I gotta see
Boom.
this.
Oh, those two
Yeah,
went off.
yeah,
Rafa
yeah,
and,
Yeah, they're gonna leave the pack probably. James.
Yeah.
Rafa.
And we see Diana and
Oh, Diana's in there.
Diana
Oh,
and-
never mind. She was
oh,
chilling.
Rafa
She was
took her
chilling.
back straight away.
Yeah.
Let's see. Excitement happening.
Oh, James is gone with it. James
I
left
think it's
it.
done.
James
It's
left
James,
it.
Diana,
James
and
left the building with it, dude. I don't know where he got that acceleration in the end there, but I decided not to watch the TV and watch it live.
yeah.
And as he was coming out of the chicane and into the straight, and boy, he was gone.
So Jonathan Pires and Lambo Micangeli get eliminated. Shout out to Yo and
Tell you.
Lambo. Good fight.
Thank
You're
you.
off the island.
Yeah. Jonathan and Lamberto. Peace, bros. See you the next time.
Exactly. Hopefully we see you all the next time. Now let's see. This looks also like a hard battle. I can see Max Martin, Maya. I can see Katya. I can see must be Honza. Yeah. Rodrigo Garcia, and that's it. Yes. So first
Yep.
Max Martin, Rodrigo. Then to the right there in the Hurricane Factory is Honza Turek.
Look
To
at
the
that
left.
focus. Look at that focus.
Yeah, no. Everybody wants to make it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was all fun and games the first
It
two
was all
rounds.
fun and
Yeah,
games the
now
first
it's not.
It was all fun and games the first two games, the first two races, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Now it's serious.
yeah.
Maya puts herself strategically in the back. I'm pretty sure she's gonna take slot by slot. It's like I said, if you're smart, you just don't involve yourself too much into battles in the beginning, and at the right time you start moving forward and take gap by gap.
Yeah.
You see, she took already one gap. Boom, she's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go for the other gap.
She's super strategic.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, she's
and
a
these
racer.
two took off in the front.
Yeah, no,
She's
but
gonna-
watch this. She's coming. Boy, she's coming. Run.
Yes.
You gotta run.
Run.
You're gonna be faster than that. Oh, she's taking you.
Oh, Honza's not giving up. Oh,
yeah,
Maya
told
was in
you.
front. Oh,
Told
my
you.
Rodrigo is maybe out.
Told-
Oh, Rodrigo is out. I can't believe it.
told you. I told you.
I
You cannot.
can't
You
believe
cannot.
it.
She's such a ninja. Like you cannot hold. She looks sweet, dude. That's not a sweet person when
No.
she's got the
She's
helmet
gonna
on.
stab you if she has to.
She's got the helmet on. Red Bull gives you wings. She's a peregrine falcon, bro. She's small and she kills prey twice her size.
Yeah, exactly.
And man, that was while she was hanging out. I could see the strategy. Like
I didn't see Honza taking Rodrigo there at the end. Did you see that? He
no,
overtook him on
dude.
the
I was
last
watching
corner.
Maya and I was thinking, oh yeah, right at the
On
at
the
the lead of
last
the
turn,
chicane,
yeah, it was
at the front of the chicane. Oh man, that was a good race.
Yeah. To be honest, these races are much harder to commentate than the other two.
No, it's way harder.
You're sitting
it's
there
such a
and
faster
you're
pace.
just watching.
Yeah,
You're
yeah. No, you know what? That's just the way it is.
glued to the TV and trying
Yeah.
to figure out who's gonna win.
And at this stage in the comp, like we have the skill set to pull this off, but it's gonna be easier once we can. I see two red suits on two people that I met, 10
Yeah.
days ago.
Yeah, it's
you know,
hard for you to
and one's from
distinguish.
Spain and one's from, Russia. And I'm like, all right, good luck.
I'm trying to help you. So the white suit in front is Inca, also for the audience. You see Oli. Then we have in the white and black is Tony Gales, and I'm not sure behind. I've seen Roland for sure. And in the black and red is Andre Karabel. I think Inca and Oli have good chances to get on. I mean, all of them actually. I don't know who I'm gonna have.
I'm gonna address Dom787. Man, I agree 100%. Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
There was
I'll get back to your question, Dom.
collision in the chicane. It's dangerous. People stack up.
Dude, this
Don
look
is
at
going
the,
hard.
Dude, tell me this isn't fast forward.
What? Oh, what? Not out of the chicane, please. Ooh. Yes. Oh, we lost one. We lost
yep.
Roland.
Oh.
And Roland is out.
Oh.
Roland is out.
I love that view, man. All right, Dom. Yeah, that's another one of the budget things, right? So, as this gains popularity, we the replays are where it's at. The technology that we're using right now, and we just didn't have it built in. That meant another body, and
That came as a surprise to me. That
That
these two
was
to
awesome.
the right fell out. That's a surprise.
man, so
Voted off
Oli
the
and-
island.
Oli and Roland, peace out, homies.
Yeah. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Bye.
Girl power, huh?
Bye.
They went first and second. They didn't care.
Dude, who took that one?
Inca and then Donnie and then
Yeah.
Karabeshkin third.
Yeah, I'm telling you. The female representation in these races, I don't know what it is. They are like, look at Tota. All right, I'm going to say it. Tota's winning this round. We're going to have a final all
Yeah.
winner. Like,
It's gonna be for sure not clear who's winning. There's 5 really strong flyers and really strong races.
if Tota keeps doing what I've seen her do, and Sebas does what he's doing, they're going to be in the tops.
Do we take the interview from Gizmo?
Not yet. Looks like we got Gizmo in the cut for an interview
Yes.
after this.
I'm trying to find out
Gizmo.
after this round.
Yeah, it's no big deal. We'll bring him in anyway
Exactly.
after this round.
Let's see. That could be actually the final round of the elimination.
Yep, I think that's why he's on deck. And boom. Get your motors running.
And Tota is out.
Oh my goodness, I think I jinxed her, bro.
Yes, he came back.
Nope, you know what? If there's still laps in this race,
Oh, no, it's nothing happening.
there's still a gun. There we go. All right, now watch this. Watch this.
He's with some big boys in there. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah,
no?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
these
yeah.
big purples,
Those-
big bushes.
Those big boys like to have big egos when it comes to being first. So she just needs to hang out, let him bump a little bit.
She took Benjo. Benjo's
Yeah.
not giving up. Benjo,
Yeah,
come on, Benjo.
yeah. She's
This is lap 2.
come on.
I think she got
She
Benjo.
went- Yeah,
she
she
saved herself.
Yeah. Yeah,
Madness.
she's in there yelling, dude.
It's
That's
bad.
funny.
Now
All right,
the races are on.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on,
bro.
Gizmo.
Gizmo, come on in. Come on.
Come on, Gizmo. Some voices from some athletes.
Go.
Guys,
We got to be careful with this microphone. We bumped
Please,
it last
sit
time.
down.
So don't bump the mic. You bump the mic. I'm sitting
Bump
down
the
here
mic,
with
we bump
Gizmo. Gizmo, say your name, your real name. Or do you always go by Gizmo?
Clément Duclou.
Clément Duclou.
Clément Duclou, really French name.
Clément Duclou.
Almost, yeah.
Clément Duclou. Yeah, dude.
English is also
That's
almost.
yeah.
I am really here with the 2 legends.
That's what I'm talking about.
Guys,
My
like
brother.
the last one was so exciting to watch.
Dude,
Yeah,
It's crazy,
really
right?
exciting to watch.
I think it's gonna keep
Gizmo.
going like this, like all the next one.
It's just gonna be
All right.
fun.
Peace out, Benji.
You guys have to go.
Yeah,
Who's
I
that
know.
one?
We just have to watch the screen.
Hey, dude.
Okay.
Gizmo. So excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
probably
first
the
met-
most exciting competition ever.
Yeah. I first met you in France. How old were you?
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
18, 19 years old?
Yeah,
19?
I was 18 years old exactly. Yeah.
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 Have you been in the game a
And you
minute?
was what, like you was 25 almost.
Man, he's gonna do me dirty like that in an interview. We say, hey, Gizmo, come talk. And he's like, I got you.
They're gonna send me out in
Dude,
30
hey.
seconds.
Hey, what do you think of this?
this is like we knew that it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
But I guess no one was expecting it's gonna be as cool as that.
Yeah. Put me
Like-
put me in there. Put me in your seat.
In the seat, you go
You're
inside.
lined up. You're on the line.
Yeah, you on the line. You're waiting for the start. You try to have kind of a strategy, and when you start to fly, forget about your strategy.
Forget about the strategy.
Yeah, do what you can do,
Yep.
and it's insane.
So, you go into survival.
Yeah, survival mode, like from start to finish line for sure. Like anything could happen at any moment. I guess we saw it on the last one.
Yeah. As far as speed, right?
Yeah.
And as far as this tunnel,
And yeah, I don't
What
know
was-
if
what was
people
your-
realize that.
what was your biggest surprise?
The biggest surprise to be there.
Yeah. So if I got we have flyers that are good enough to be here around the world, you know, and I know what they're thinking right now. They're thinking they can come in here and just do this right now.
No. But I guess it looks easy.
Yeah.
That's not easy at all.
Yeah. Your first
That's
flight.
not easy at all, and
Your-
it's pretty clean. Like when we do
Yeah.
it, but from inside, it's something else.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that surprised me. I finally today got in there with James again, James Rogers, and he was gracious enough to just bring me in, you know. And
but this-
and it finally feels like I'm back in my body. You know what I mean?
I get you, bro.
I finally feel like I can see, and it's not dizzy, or like, you know, whatever that is.
That's the point. Like just to fly this tunnel, even without doing the race, it's already pretty extreme.
Right.
Like you can fly so fast. It don't look that fast because the tunnel is huge.
Yeah.
But you're moving so much faster than in a normal wind tunnel.
Yeah. And when you put the brakes on, how you would normally in a 14-foot compressed air, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You put the brakes on, you still keep drifting. Huh?
I know
I'm
exactly
watching
what you
it
mean.
happen when
Yeah.
somebody rips around and they go into the they rip around a pylon and then
You can see
and then
it, yeah.
they're just backing up another 2 feet and then they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning of the chicken, you can see it. Easily. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's where it's most evident is the beginning and at the end of the chicane. Yeah, I can
exactly.
see it. Because it's that quick switchback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you can do something. At the end of the chicken, you can see it. Like some people try to aim for that and to be like the first exiting the chicken. But yeah, no, I think some stuff can happen. Yeah, we know. Like what's gonna be the next one? Do we know?
It's semifinals.
Semifinals.
Semifinals, three times 5 people, and only the first one moves on.
Philip,
Some stuff
just
are
because we don't
about to
have
happen.
just because we don't have 2 chairs doesn't mean you shouldn't be part of this.
Oh no, I'm here. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't
Can
see
you?
it.
No.
Jill there with Tota figuring out the brackets here.
Nice.
Put the champ side on this side. There's
Yeah.
gonna be soon a champ crown.
Oh, sorry, Chad, I'm neglecting you. All right, let's see.
Okay, we're gonna show soon Hussein Al Hassani's interview. Please, guys, get ready for the man who supported us here in the Abu Dhabi Climb Tunnel. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Hussein Al Hassani. I'm the Deputy General Manager of Climb Yas Island Abu Dhabi. I'm excited for the race. It's a unique discipline that's only happening here at Climb Yas Island Abu Dhabi. I am thrilled to see all the athletes who's coming all in one place to experience this new discipline here at Climb. And we look forward to see how this experience can make and create a new feeling and experience for our flyers here at Climb Yas Island Abu Dhabi.
All right, we're still here with Gizmo. Hey, let's get the shot of us. Who cares about the Kraken?
Kraken.
The dead Kraken? Dead Kraken down there? Dude, so you got a fanboy out there saying hi to you, Adam Atacola.
Mr. Maracola.
There we go.
Hey,
Yeah, we cannot.
Maracola.
Hey, brother, Hey, Adam, we can't wait to have you amongst this.
Where are you?
Yeah, we called you. We
Yeah,
called you in.
You got the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No answer.
Hey,
No
maybe
answer?
maybe you can pick up Waz on your way to the next
Exactly.
one. Come on.
And maybe Omar and Chespeare too.
Oh yeah, Omar.
All right, we got tubes on. Yo,
We
Giz,
love you, Omar.
get out of here, buddy. Thank you. See you at
Have fun.
dinner tonight. All right. Don't hit that mic on your way over there. Don't hit that cord. All right.
We're having a way too good time here in the.
Yeah, it's exciting. All right, I'm gonna spend some time
Semifinals. Here
in
you
the
see.
chat.
3 groups of 5 people. Only the first one advances. Afterwards, the rest of the competitors have a chance to go in a 6-way race and get their last 2 slots. So you're not straight away eliminated now. You're just having a more difficult path. We have Mikhail, Inka, Diana, Sebas.
So we had a question from Dome 7787. How many rounds per race? Just tuned in, basically.
I
So-
mean, there was
We did a whole bracket that started.
5. So there
Yeah.
was 5 rounds before that.
Yeah, there was 5 rounds of racing before what you just saw, and now we are in this
The semifinals,
the
basically.
semifinals. Yeah.
So we see now. The white light, red light. It goes 3, 2, 1. Look at that, how they're pumping. Pow! And they go. Did you see how they were all pumping?
Yeah.
Here, only the first one moves on, and everybody wants to get there. You have to keep second place, you know. If you don't keep second place, you might be out.
That's your strategy from the rafters. You hang out, you hang in the cut at second place.
Okay, now let's see.
Because I'm
I
thinking,
think Mikhail took that one.
yeah, I think third place is also a good strategy.
Yeah, but you saw, he was second and he didn't make it.
Right.
And third, you were gone.
Yeah. I mean, in the perfect scenario, like, so in the case that what we saw with Maya, she was hanging out. She was like third position or maybe fourth position.
Look how they're pumping.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
all playing.
Like, yeah. Ika is a fit like they're all very fit people. They're like,
Mikhail is going. He's going on. The rest has to go into the 6-way battle.
oh, so now only one person from each group moves on.
Yeah.
And the cow, dude, that's my dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen them being that tired, I'm telling you.
Ever.
No, even
Yeah.
after competition coming out, you can see pale lips, they can dry mouths.
How many laps per race?
5.
There's 5 laps per race.
5 laps per race. 5 competitors,
The
5
finish
laps.
line, the finish line is a little hard to see right now. We're coming up with the solution on how you can see it better on the live. In person, you can see it just fine,
Yeah,
but it's not translating to the video as well as I wish
I
it
mean,
did.
we can explain where it is. They're not starting necessarily on the start and finish line. They're starting a little bit off, and so they can accelerate towards the pillar. But if you look, the top triangle pillar is basically the reference to the wall.
So I'll put it right there.
Right there, yeah, exactly.
So right there.
Now that's the finish
Now
line.
they're second.
Yeah, right. You see orange on the
Now
bottom. You see orange on the
right-
bottom.
Boom.
That's
Third
the
round.
finish- That's the finish line.
Fourth round.
And obviously there is two.
Or lap.
Who's going? Who's
Boom.
going? James is not giving in. I don't even know who's first now. I missed
See,
it out.
It's James, dog. Like, that wasn't even a.
Did he just leave?
Huh?
It's first he overlapped him.
No, James, like, your strategy of staying in second wouldn't have worked against that. Like, because he didn't give an opportunity. He didn't have a hiccup.
Yeah.
Look at, dude, the guy's here to eat. All right. Try to get caught up on this. Adam with his excuses. If I have some personal stuff to sort out first, well, good. I hope that helps. I hope you got that sorted out. We'll see you next time.
James moves on. All the others go to the six-way battle. It's okay.
Ladella, would you say that is Ladella? Ledl?
Udela.
Yeah,
Udela.
that's Gizmo's student. She's giving a shout out to him. She's or they're, sorry, assuming, from Switzerland, the Swiss student of Gizmo's.
Ah, really? Swiss student?
Yeah. Passed up all the Swiss coaches and went straight
To Gizmo.
to Gizmo. I get it.
What you're trying to say?
No, I'm just I love Gizmo. I just want to hang out with him.
Just what was it? Don't feed him after midnight.
That's right.
Don't feed him after midnight.
Thanks, Jimmy, for helping out in the chat.
Now it's on. Everybody wants to get there. It's gonna be hectic. 5 world-class flyers going at it. This is the cool thing. You don't know who's gonna win, no matter what.
Do you think that's Domi?
I don't know. You mean Domi Kiger?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Ooh, Tota got blown out. Like there was some contact.
She got
Like
blown
Rafa
out.
is
She
coming.
got blown out
Rafa
the
is
last
coming.
time.
Squeezing Maya in. He's not gonna let go here of Mason. They're gonna.
Yeah, and look, so
gonna attack.
Maya's
Look,
in third.
they're
Maya's in
fighting.
third. Maya's in
They're
third.
fighting.
And watch.
Tota cheated there. She
Watch.
shortcut. Uy.
What? Oh, dude, I'm telling you.
They're going for it.
I think I figured out Maya's strategy. She hangs out in third and lets the boys just have their thing, you know, their little war.
That was
and
hectic.
when she sees the opportunity, she
Tota
just.
went the wrong way. This I saw. She got.
Oh, Toto
bumped,
went the wrong way.
Yeah.
Any
bumped.
injury?
Now she
Did she
cut the
hit?
track. She got bumped. She got blown out.
Well, good thing she's in one piece. It's gonna happen. Go Mason. Yeah.
So Rafa got it in front of Mason. And the others all go to the six-way.
And this is where it gets tough when two groups becomes one group. You know.
Yeah.
And then there was none. You know. like here we go.
Some people got swallowed by the Kraken in this one. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see how much. Yesterday.
Rafa's moving on, and the refs are going away.
Yes.
Bye. You're off the island. If Maya would have had, I swear, if that little hiccup wouldn't have happened, I saw her about to get him, and then it got weird for a second.
Yeah, no, they got all entangled in the chicane, and it's hard. When you're a small body in there, it's hard. This big body squeezing you in, burbling you, it just gets scary. And the thing is, as I said, it's...
Hello, my name is Raphael Schweiger. I'm from Germany. I think the most challenging part in the beginning is just firstly learning how to actually use the whole size of the tunnel, because we're used to flying quite small machines compared to this one. And it's that you generate a lot of speed, a lot of momentum. So not only carrying that momentum, but also knowing at which moment to redirect it, not to hit the glass, not to hit the other flyers in this case, because now we're racing against each other.
we're back. I know who that is. It's not Dominic Eager, it's Dominic Laser. Hey, how are you doing? I didn't see you for a long time. Hope you're still flying. Hope he's still flying. And Paulo Pires shouts out to his son that he's representing Brazil in a nice way.
You got the flag, right?
Yeah, he got the flag. Oh, he's representing.
Yeah, he's walking around with it on his back.
It's nice when people want to represent their country. I think next year this will be a world championship. This year it's not. Now we're in the real battle mode. 6 flyers fight for one spot.
6 flyers,
Yes.
one spot, 2 races like that, 1 advances, and then we end up with. Is that the way it's working?
Yeah.
Do they go head to head at the end?
No, they go five people and then we decide. The final
That's
is
it.
just 5-way. Yeah, 1 round. That's it.
Right here.
Yeah, and that's it.
I read the bracket wrong. It looked like two.
No, you go. You take the 2 slots, and they fill out obviously the last slots left, and
Yeah.
then we go for it.
For those of you thinking, man, why didn't they brief that before they got on live? We did. We did. High fives all around.
Let's see. Obviously, everybody's gonna try to stay in the lead.
Thanks, Dylan, for the compliment. All right, back to the action.
We're going head down,
So at the end of this,
and Sebas with a good start.
give us that bottom shot.
No,
You don't like that bottom shot?
no. Now we have to see who it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I
All
think
right.
this shot
You
is
like
perfect.
this shot?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see who's overtaking. Sebas.
Semifinals. The last finalist. Oh, whoa.
Okay, it's nothing happening yet. We have pace car. Can we see from the top what is happening? Thank you. Who got bailed out? Donnie. It's gonna be tricky now because it's green round, so 2 laps to go.
All right, so don't we got penalized and sent to the back of the pack.
Who won? Who won? He's not giving up. Sebas is going into the lead, and he's making it to the final.
Boom. I'm good.
I can see Pico jumping outside there. Look at him being all happy. One of his sons made it to the final.
I can see his chest.
It's pumping.
So
Like his
I
heart
can
is
see
jumping
I
out.
can see your dad. He's so proud of you, bro. Yeah.
He's
I wish
jumping.
the camera was
He's
on you right now,
jumping.
brother. That is crazy. That
Obviously,
gives me,
I'm
that gives
proud
me the
too.
chills, dude, watching that. Look at him. That's cool, man.
Obviously, I'm proud too. No?
No, I mean, yeah, I'm proud. Like
No, you can
I'm
see
proud
it.
of the father.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at a heart attack. I need to get an ambulance more almost. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta come in here.
Paulo Pires shouts out to me for organizing everything. No worries, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. We're doing this all for the sport.
All right, let's stay focused here. Let's give these dudes their shout outs.
Okay, the other semi-finalists. Who is gonna make it there? Cesar, Inca, Mason, Max Martin, and Honza. That's some old school representation in there. And Tota is here too. Yeah, and Tota.
Oh, I see what's happening. It isn't that they get eliminated, but that means that whoever won that is automatically in the last race. In the other rounds.
Yeah, they're in the
Yeah.
final.
Yeah, they're in
These
the final.
ones have to battle for
Yeah,
the last 2
yeah.
spots.
Yeah, I like that. I thought they were voted off the island.
No, no.
Good. All right, cool.
They're
Come
all
on,
in.
Tota. Hopefully she got those hiccups out.
So we had the semi-final with 15 flyers. Oof, Inca is in the lead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain that afterwards. Sorry.
I didn't. I forgot Inca was
Cesar,
amongst this
oh,
group
did
for
you
a
see
second.
double
Yeah,
overtaking?
yeah.
He's gonna try to take her. Ooh,
And he ain't gonna get her.
he ain't gonna get her.
He ain't gonna
She
get her.
took it.
She hit the nos, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
she
telling you.
took it.
I'm telling you. When it comes to strategy, like you got
Inca's
these.
strong.
She's a seasoned competitor, and she's a
Inca's
ninja.
strong.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, I can't wait.
That's
I can't
impre-
wait to be sitting at dinner tonight.
You know,
and-
you have to
and
think she's
watching
a mother.
I'm gonna be sitting on Instagram, watching Mason's Down Under. Like, what is it?
Down under dynamics. Yeah.
Down Under Dynamics. Watching his videos tonight
Yeah,
from his.
you should do that.
I don't know if he wears those meta glasses and it picks up the audio.
No, he has a
Mouthpiece.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's loud, but it's funny. All right.
Inca Cañazo moves on.
Good job, Inca.
That's what I wanted to say. As a mom, to go in there with all these big boys in a scary race, it's impressive to me. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big risk to take. Also, as we're all athletes, we can't get hurt. This is an impressive feat, and made it all
Oscar,
the way
this-
to the final.
Oscar Esfira. Is that how you say his last name? Right here?
Asfura.
Esfira.
Yeah.
Esfira. He says, wow, this looks fun. And man, it is.
It is fun.
It is fun. Once you get over the initial, if you're somebody who flies, once you learn how to, once you tune in the parameters of this building, and you can wrap, your brain can wrap itself around the visuals you're getting, and it's
Now you see we're in the final. 5 flyers, 5 laps. That's it. We're gonna have a winner.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you. Just
No.
because
I like.
the thing.
Yeah, do the thing.
Here we have Hussein again, being all excited. Yes, Shams, our Swiss Army knife. These are the finalists. That's gonna be a battle.
Yeah.
The battle of the Titans.
Oh my God. That's the final.
Yes, that's
This
the
is
final.
the final.
This is the final. Inca, Mikhail, James, Sebas, and Rafa.
Hey, look at how's Dad getting in there. All right.
I think here Martin is gonna let a little bit more physicality happen. He's gonna let them really duke it out a little bit.
Yeah, it's time. If you're gonna duke it out, this is the time.
Exactly.
You're warmed up.
5 of the best ones are there.
Look at the faces now.
Yeah.
You ain't even got time for a
Focused.
smile.
Focused.
Yep.
Okay,
Get
it's
it.
happening soon.
Take a breath.
I mean, I'm out of breath watching them.
Dude.
You
I
know,
keep
like-
looking down. I keep looking at the TV.
Yeah.
I don't know where screen and
yes,
screen.
No,
but like,
I don't care.
Yeah.
Nice for you. We're commentating. You can hear us. We're not important.
Yeah, in the
Watch
future,
the athletes.
In the future, our screen will be up here, so you'll never know at home. It'll be our little secret.
Okay, Mr. Furioso and Mr. Frenetic,
Dude.
Mr. Art of Flight.
I'm afraid I'm gonna watch this one live. I'm gonna stand up. I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch this with my eyeballs.
That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is about to be sick, dude.
Let's stand up for the
Yeah.
finalists.
Just don't hit that mic. All right, James, Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, come on, my boy. Let's get it. I kind of feel like I could say that about all these dudes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Mikhail
my boy,
Razomazov,
you're my
James
boy.
Rogers.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you're my boy. Get it.
They're
Thank
nervous.
you, you're my girl, dude. Rafa, you're my boy. Like, you guys get the point. Dude, I'm excited right now. Game face.
There we go. You see there, they get nervous, huh?
Yeah, because
they're
this
nervous.
is about to be a battle. There's your boys and my boy, but that's your boy.
That's my boy. You see, representing the silent teaching school on his arm.
Yeah. How would it make you feel to see him win this?
Oh, I will for sure be happy. Yeah, this is such a nice thing. And then we have Inca. Woman power.
All right. Chat, I put you down for a second. I can't look at you. Can't look at you right now.
If you guys can't see us, we are all standing here in the building. Everybody's standing, everybody's watching. The final is happening.
Final is happening. Oh,
The
dude, I feel like I'm competing.
No, I'm on adrenaline. I'm getting nervous.
You feeling that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
Like you can feel the room
All
down
right.
there.
All right, then lining up. Red light.
Okay. Who's gonna take a look? Look, they're twitching.
Great.
They're twitching.
Go,
Boom.
yep.
Good start.
All right.
Nobody's gonna give anything here.
I'm not even making a comment
Yeah.
until the last round.
Okay, Sebas takes him. Ooh, there's gonna be some collision.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yep.
kicking in the head. They're crashing. Look at this. It doesn't matter. Martin, let them go. Come on. Come on, referee. Let them go. Don't soften them down like that.
Yeah.
What is that? Let them duke it out. It's the final. You see, you get entangled.
James is starting with that gap.
They're trying to
Mikhail got
overtake
something
too
with
early.
the gas. Is he gonna hit
He's
the
gonna
nitrous?
try to hit
He's trying to
Inca
hit
on the
the
last
nitrous.
turn. Ah, and Inca is third.
Woo! Dude,
That was exciting.
that was crazy. Ah,
Yeah, almost.
Man, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head down. I'm gonna head downstairs here in a little bit and get an interview with the winner. Oh,
Black
Miguel
glove
gets
for
kicked.
Mikhail.
Mikhail just got kicked. I can say Michael, right?
Yeah. Then we got gold, silver, and bronze for James gold, Sebas silver, and Rafa bronze.
Good job, Inca. Hey,
And Inca in the 4th place.
but in this race, do we have gold, silver, and bronze?
We have,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, but we have the
trophy
the
only
trophy
goes to
goes
the-
only to the winner, and he gets the winner gets 2 balls of steel. We have Hussein congratulating everybody, Hussein Al Hassani, the man who made this happen here for us, including the Yasa group and all the athletes and the Proud Flyers group.
The hospitality that Climb has shown us over this last week has been unbelievable.
We got a winner.
We wanted to be here early. They made it happen. I needed a chair. They made it happen. You know, it just didn't
Anything
matter.
we needed.
Yep. James.
James,
that
Sebastian
light.
Garcia, Rafael Schweiger.
That's
Now let's
awesome.
hear what he says.
Yes. You know, it's really obviously exciting, but in this situation, I feel one of those sayings, you know, it's one of those quotes, you stand on the shoulders of giants. And that's very much how I feel in this situation, because all of these guys that I was just competing against taught me how to fly, you know. So even maybe that's a testament to how good of coaches they are. You know, these guys are super solid, but yeah, definitely an exciting moment. Thank you, guys.
The champ is here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are we back again? Yes, we're back again. Ray couldn't contain himself. He just ran out of the building, went down to the people. We're having a picture of the finalists. I don't know where my team partner went, but I can keep going. It's no problem. He got all excited, just jumped off the chair and flew off. Tonight we will have a winner ceremony where obviously on the first day James Rogers has won, on the second day Rafael Schweiger and Maya Kuczynska, and today James again with Sebas Garcia and Rafael Schweiger in 3rd place. In 2nd and 3rd place, obviously.